Hello there, and welcome back to another live stream here on my channel. It has been
Welcome back to another
sorry
live
about
stream.
that. It's been a long time since I've done a stream. Uh, I figured we would start with Minecraft. Just, why not? It's classic. 1 second here. Alright, so the goal of this Minecraft world is to kind of see how many mansions and castles that we can build in each biome. Okay, don't know how that happened, but we'll take it. Oh, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Let's see here. Probably from the ground. That's probably how that happened. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. Let's take all of it. The cactus, that's okay. Birch sapling. Don't mind birch. Don't forget, if you don't like a tree, you can always, just use it as fuel. And after all, those. Alright, let's see here. We need to find some kelp right by an ocean, but I don't know if kelp. Oh, there's a founder there. That's great. I think I've already come for. Oh, I think that's a kelp over there. Uh, yeah, I think it might be kelp. I don't know. I don't want to risk it unless I can definitely identify it as kelp. Anything else that would really set us ahead. Kelp is a really great resource. Sorry, I just broke, but apparently it wasn't that important. Alright. So you can not only. Oops, not only can you compost kelp, but you can eat kelp. Eventually, you need two to get one full health bar, but we can go for it. Oh, okay. Not a good idea. Never mind. I think that dude got tried. All we need is one. We literally just need one. Dolphins, come and surround me, protect me. Just need one. Is that not kelp? Right, it's swimming, and it's not even kelp. It ain't kelp, is it? I mean, closer to it, I don't think it is kelp. Yeah, not kelp. Okay. Good, no. So we will only get useful resources, like if there's berries, obviously berries. If there's different kind of trees, we'll get some of the wood and try to get some of the saplings, especially if we see like So we see a jungle tree. I don't really need it. I don't think we have cocoa beans. I guess I've melon seeds. Okay. Melon seeds are great too. They are useful as well. Of course, we can find a village. It'll be amazing. We do need to get some dirt. Uh, let's see here. This will be really useful for climbing if we need it. I don't want to get too much because I don't want to drown my resources, or my hunger bar rather. If we could find a village with like some carrots, that would be ideal. Because if we could find carrots, that's super easy to eat. We gotta heat it up, but it's not consumable on literally any other resources. You just harvest plant, grow, harvest, whatever. Just a lot easier doing carrots. Alright, we'll get up here, we can get a better view of what's around us. Don't start singing through whatever this is, because that would just suck. Alright, there's some trees. There's oak, so always good to have some oak. You like the look of oak. Best place to find kelp is in the ocean. Okay, so one sapling. Okay, so I'm not gonna get any from this tree. Okay, alright. No worries. I'll always find more oak later. But now we need to get to a point where we can start producing food so we can, survive. Oh, lava pool, don't go in there. Alright, there's got to be kelp somewhere over here. There just has to be. There's no way. Oh, missed it. Alright, that's okay. So we'll check out that in a minute here. I want to see if there's any kelp down here because we need kelp. I'll be honest, I have not spawned in like a sand biome or desert biome in a long time. Like a straight up desert biome. I've spawned on like a beach or like what 20 blocks away. There's woods and whatnot, but I have not spawned in a proper desert biome in a long time. That's already going down. Like that. Literally, all we need to do is that. Oh, I think. Let's not. Beyond frustrating because we need some kind of food source. We do have, of course, apples, some bread. We do have potato. Great, but potatoes take a while to grow. Kelp grows really fast. So we prefer to start off with kelp. Obviously, potatoes do give you a good chunk more. Okay, we're not going to take it straight down there because we're not ready for that yet. But we know that's here. Like, is this a straight up like a desert biome? Like, is this a desert map? This is, okay, we might have to start with potato because they forever. Okay, might have to head north into the woods. Come on, I just need one kelp. One kelp. I just need one kelp. That's all I need is one. sitting out there. Alright, so we need to go and turn this in. I think we have just enough. I think we have just enough to make like a hoe if we needed it. We do have some dirt. So, alright, let's keep walking. Let's get over there and see what's in there. And then we're going to keep going east. Let's keep going east. Either kelp or berries. Berries are super easy to grow. You can pick them up as well. They can grow fast, but they don't take a really long time, especially when starting. Kelp is usually fairly fast. Cactus, which are great-ish. We're going to die, but we have one cactus we can plant and grow more. I want to run, but I don't want to deplete this health far any more than we have to right now because, don't exactly have a great food source. I mean, again, potatoes are good, but to eat them, you have to cook them, and we don't really have a means of doing that, nor do we have a good amount of, well, lumber to do that because I don't think we have any coal. Yeah, so you have to get lucky and find some coal and burn charcoal. You could also use leaf litter if we really needed to, but I mean, let's be honest, there's not a whole lot of trees around that are up there. Oh no, those are pillagers. These are pillagers. Oh, clearly from the internet, I forgot that the pillager village. So cool, but not because you know, we can't exactly defend ourselves against pillagers. Ooh, was that a villager? Or was that no? That's just a cactus flower. Yeah, villager, cactus flower, same thing. If I could just get one. This is absolutely insane. I just need one kelp, and we can start a massive farm. That does not take, I mean, we just stand here, wait for everything to grow. It will not take long. I don't really like going in the woods because if it starts raining, then, mobs can spawn, and again, we're not exactly in a place to defend ourselves. Alright, let's see what we can find in the woods. Is that bamboo? Oh, bamboo is fantastic. If that's bamboo, which it looks like it might be, yes, that's bamboo. That is extremely useful as well. Can't remember, I don't recall if you can use it as a heat source, but it is really useful to have, so therefore we're going to harvest some, and we will just grow it. It does take a while to grow, yeah, so this is going to be a really useful resource to have, because you need a lot of sticks, so it saves you from having to use my like, logs, and just, I hate having to turn my logs into, you know, planks just to get sticks. I'm turning my planks into sticks. I mean, yeah, it's part of the game, but it just uses them up when you get so much more of them. So we have 5 bamboo. Great, I don't think I get that much. I'm actually I plant 2 there. Alright, so I want to stay on the map, but we might have to go off map for a little bit. What I really don't want to do. I'm not going to harvest any of this wood. Don't really need any of this wood right now. Okay. have watermelon seeds, but let's get some watermelon because we're gonna need to eat probably fairly soon. So I don't think anybody's using them. So let's just harvest them up. We have. Let's just. We can find a berry bush. That would be amazing. We can just plant that on grass and no. We just plant that on grass and be done for the most part. And I do a very specific way I like to do it. Right when I have a berry farm, I'll show you later, or you'll see it later. But I don't plant down here. I plant right here, and then I put a wall like right behind it. That way, when you harvest a berry, they should. Oh, cocoa beans. Okay, yes. It's not a food source, but these are great for composting as well because they grow quickly. Well, the problem is, I don't know, that's not a tall tree. Okay, I want to wait for these to grow out. So, see, the composting makes it a lot easier to, grow your crop because you can make bone meal, which means you can use bone meal to grow the crops you can eat. So we're gonna sit here. We're gonna wait for these to grow, and then I think this is set. Yeah. All right. So it's the smallest tree. Definitely not that one. Yeah, that's only like a real small tree. But I do want to get some saplings because with the saplings we can get more wood. More wood that we can grow and have. The more cocoa beans we can put on, and we can make a massive cocoa bean production. So we're just going to sit right here, wait for these to grow. When they grow, we're going to harvest them. We're going to cut this wood down, and we're going to try and get some saplings. I always like trying to get at least 2 to 3 saplings or more because you don't always get saplings from the tree. So yeah, bear with me. We're just going to be sitting in real time right here. And unless it starts raining and I start getting attacked, and we're gonna run. We're gonna run. We're gonna turn that way and run. Actually, no, you right that way. And I do want to see what else I can get that way. We'll stay on map, but we'll go that way for a little bit. Wait a second. There's a tree. Even follow that. Look at that one. Okay. I don't know when I pick it up, so oh, we see those would be useful as well, obviously. Alright. Nope. I need some saplings. Give me some saplings. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, oak! I don't want me. Oh, oak's a good sapling to have. Don't get me wrong, but that's not what I was going for. Panda, obviously we're not messing with the panda. Oh, that's almost fully grown. Is it really? Oh, no, okay, here we go. Here's another tree we can do. Much better, okay. Oh, it's all good, okay. So I just need some jungle saplings. Come on, jungle saplings. Let's go. Jungle saplings. Come on. Yes, there's one. Oh, oh, what the? Eat stick. 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 Can't attack with, cannot attack with watermelon slice. Good to know. Alright, I think we're going this way. I don't know. What was that? What on earth was that? Oh! It's a little baby zombie. Ow, no. I like kids, but you are just no. Just no. What are you doing? No. Stop. Oh, there's a okay, we're running. We're running. Did it start raining? Like why were they able to attack us? Where do they come from? Alright, let's move off the map. Yeah. Okay. Village. They're already going to have food plots and a composter, which means we can really start our farm, which our farm is going to be absolutely crucial to, well, life. It's crucial to, like, everything. So, alright. This is where we're going to have our home base out of for now. Alright. That's the chasm. Don't want to fall down there. Mine down there one day, but that day is not the day. I hope you got this. They actually have a little farm plot. Yes, and they have carrots! Yes! Like I said, I love carrots because of their simplicity. Alright, plant those there. And the iron golem too, awesome. Alright, so we're gonna harvest. And of course we will split with the villagers because, well, it is quite literally their farm. So I just need to find a chest. Where? I just need a chest. Or a barrel. That works. Alright. Anytime we harvest. Okay, 10, that's fine. Okay, so it's, they have more. What? That is awesome. Oh my god, I'm loving this. Okay, so obviously we're gonna harvest because that means that we'll be set up. The reason I always like to start with harvesting rather than replanting is because then while you're doing everything else, well, hopefully in theory, if everything works right, the stuff is growing back. So yeah, all right. Oh, that's right. You can see. There we go. Now, of course, we will make a much larger farm later on. I do have wheat over here, which I could probably should harvest that too. Let's see. So beetroot and kelp do the exact same thing when you eat them. That is very interesting. Okay. Let's see. I want to have the wheat seeds out, so we will do that. Alright, so where are we going to build our little house? It's not going to be a big house. We'll build it right over here on the edge. I like that. So we're going to put our chest right here. We'll move it at some point. But right now we're going to go ahead and just do that. Cactus, I'm not for that. I'm going to do that. We will need that because we are going to try to get an oven, obviously, which we need, you know. So salmon, potato. We do need more potatoes. That is something we do need to do. Oh, I had to think about that. Okay, we will turn. So let's explore this village for a second. You know what? No, hold on. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay, so we need to jungle sapling. Let's go ahead and do this. Whoa. Not exactly what I want to do with that. Let's do like, there. There, yes? Okay. No, and you know what? We need to get the sugarcane planted because that will start to grow. But the nice thing about sugarcane is you can plant it on dirt or sand. Not dirt and gravel. Definitely dirt and sand. So we go with this. Definitely, since we'll be living in this village for a little while, we are going to have to improve it in terms of how you get to a wrong spot. Why did my own sound scare me there? Looks like a drowned or something going after me. So we'll look at their chests, not to necessarily steal anything, but because I want to see. What we have. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you can trade coal, but not charcoal. Look at charcoal. So, very interesting. Okay, we'll have to explore it later. Sorry, dude. There. Okay, what is this? It's not finished. Oh no, we didn't plant the oak sapling. That's fine. There's no joke there. This is what I'm talking about. Like, how are y'all getting up here? Like, y'all really need to improve the ways you can actually get to and from your different areas. Look at that. Now they can actually got it down. Boom, 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 done. Look at that. I don't know why y'all sitting there like, oh, you can't get up. Yeah, I wonder why you can't get up. Yeah, like, what is this? Boom, again, improved. Oh, okay, we need to go back to the. Oh, wait, can I even get? Oh, no, I can't. Okay, I just completely passed the door. Tiny little house. Okay, we're gonna need. Our house is gonna need to be a lot bigger. The tiny house. I'm not claustrophobic, but I start to get claustrophobic in these places. No way! You know, lantern from the sky. Cool. That's really gonna make this place pop. All right, so he needs paper. I forget how to make paper in this game. Not that I know how to do it in real life either. Otherwise, I'd probably making money. And I don't mean like counterfeit money. I mean like making paper and then selling it. You know. So yeah, not counterfeiting money. Because that would be illegal. We never do anything illegal. Right, Cat? You can't tell what the cat is agreeing with me. Okay. So let's go so sketchy. We need, with that, okay, wait. Alright, so that's why I didn't really label the stream, because I wanted to obviously make mansion and castle and whatnot, because I like doing that. But we also really need to improve villages. This might turn into like a hey, find villages and improve them. Make them, more usable. What is that? Oh, it's a village tree. Oh, two bells. I kind of want to ring the bell, but at the same time, I'm really scared of what happens because I don't know what happens when you ring the bells. So, what if it's not going to ring the bell? Ooh, there's a door over here. Like, again, what is this? What is this? Like, y'all just built this house, and you're just like, oh, no, can't get there. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, no, hold on. This is a, no, wait, hold on. Okay, now I'm even more confused. That was a bad idea. That was not smart. That was not smart, because now I'm even more confused than I was. I was already confused. Alright, so first things first, we need to plant the rest of the trees, because we're going to make more chests. So bring those here. Cocoa beans, can't plant those yet. Wheat, can't really use that yet. Pufferfish, can't do that. Potato, we do need to plant potato. We need to wait on that, because I don't want to have to use a hoe quite yet. We want to wait. Let's see, melon seeds, again, don't want to have to use a hoe. We'll put all these up. I'll save 16 eats. It's good to eat there. Rotten flesh, don't need that, don't need that. Oak planks, don't need that. Torch, don't need that. Apple, we'll kind of save that for when we're exploring and whatnot. Stone pickaxe. See, this is the problem. That's why we need more wood. Wait, hold on. No. We can't plant cocoa beans. We should have jungle logs. Okay, so so those trees should grow, and then we'll cut those down. Oops. Alright. First things first, because we lost every crop. How do we do this? We'll go up. And then that'll work for now. Alright, these will grow, and then we'll just talk. Okay. Um, not expecting that. See, this is like they already have the composters here, so we don't need to do anything special. We did look that. So we don't need to make one, we just use theirs. Hey, Pop, how's it going? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I already feel I planted here, but I know I need to plant potatoes. I don't want to use. Yep. Okay. Can I get a hoe from you? Oh no way! I can. Oh my gosh! I actually have just enough carrots to make that trade. I'm so glad that he's a carrot trader. That is awesome because that is useful. Now I don't know how long it takes them to reset, but I know they do reset. I think. No, that is too different. Okay, so I don't want to use it on bread because that's dumb because that's bread's easy to get. You just gotta grow wheat and yeah. So yeah. Awesome, man. Glad to hear. Yes, don't. Yeah. Yeah. Not trading a gem for. Hold on. What do the other guys have for trade? I know one guy has like iron stuff. Gosh, if I know what to trade. Because if I could find one that's trade something really good, really useful that we don't have, no. Okay. No. I think it's a regular villager. I think it's a villager. I shouldn't have to like look down and go, oh, I gotta make sure I don't go off like a 6 foot cliff here or 6 block cliff. And I should be able to just walk upstairs and get back. We'll again make the improvements later. And we're not burning a lot of the hunger bar because of that. I mean, okay, bookshelf. I don't need bookshelf. Yeah, all right, then break that into books. Books again in the phone. Enchanted books? Interesting. What do you have? Okay, no, you are the one that has it. Can y'all stop moving? Like, just stay still so I can. Alright, that's one. You had clay ball for. Oh, I could get. Oh no, I can get brick. Means over time we can make a brick house. Oh, that's so cool. However, I'm not gonna do that right now. Why are you on the roof? How did you get on a roof? Oh, that's how you got. Never mind. Okay. Alright, don't question. Oh my gosh! Stop! Stop! What are you doing? Stop moving! I told you. Whatever. All right. Sorry. What was your comment? Yeah. Sorry, man. I've been busy working. Just been tired. Meant to respond. Unfortunately, wait. Okay. Okay. This is getting really irritating. It's like I need to put like a beacon on you or something so I know that I've already talked to you. It was like, can you stop just moving around? Iron Golem, can you hold this dude in the same spot? Give me like 5 minutes, okay? Give me 5 minutes to find everybody else that can trade in this village and just hold this dude. I don't care where. Just hold him so I do not talk to him again until I know that I've talked to everybody. I've talked to you like 6 times by now, thinking you're somebody different. Like really, yeah, really, you, yeah. So have I talked to everybody? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, what? I'd fight you if you really wanted to fight, but you actually have decent trade, so and like gold. But mainly you had a decent trade, so keep with that carrot trade in there because that is really useful for me. What is this? Oh, I don't know how to notice before. Sweet. Okay, what was I trying to make? That's all I forgot I was gonna make earlier. I would have needed a crafting table. Um, how was it? Oh, beetroot seeds. Oh, duh. Here we go. Oh, you know what else I should do? The emerald here. But we should start mining for a There's a traveling or wandering trader, traveling trader, whatever you want to call it. Okay, a milk bucket for 2 emeralds. Hay bale for 1 emerald. Ooh, what is this? Potion of invisibility. Kaya sapling, sugarcane, pumpkin, and sand. Like, I like how 1 emerald for a sugarcane. I'm like, really? Like, that's okay. Ah, what is it? Bubble coral block. This is not really great trades here. Like, if that was jungle, I could see it, but these are not great trades. Sugarcane, I can easily get. Like, I can turn around and I can find like a dozen. Like, dude, no, you got some horrible trades. You got to up your trade game, man. Especially, I would trade you milk. Okay, you have to milk for 2 emeralds. That's not bad, but I think you also lose an iron or lose a bucket. So it's a bad deal. It's like why do that? I can trade 22 carrots. Warrior things. Oh, sorry, I'm bored, man. But how is Panda Express? That was growing, which is good. We'll have to plant more and grow more. All right, let's do this. We're gonna make the hoe. A couple hoes. Yeah, I'll make all 3 hoes. That's fine. We're going to drop some of that. All right. Birch. Actually, we should place that birch. What we're doing? We need to place the birch. What we're gonna do is because we gotta cut that stuff down anyway. We're gonna. Gosh, this is terrible. So we'll help even this stuff out. Ooh, an egg. Sweet. So we are going to kind of expand the. Well, I have to do this. I like to let it go just straight out. That's you know. Oh! It's the Kelp! I love this village. This village is awesome. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Y'all have no idea how good it is unless you use Kelp. This is insane. This is insane. Okay, so all that seriously. Okay. Um, somewhat new game plan. Alright, we're going to turn this area into area for kelp farm. And we don't even need that much. We can literally do like just this, and that's gonna produce a ton of kelp. So yeah, you can use kelp. It's actually I find it really useful. Make sure here. So you can use it to compost. You can also eat it. Uh, Now, the interesting thing about it is you need 2 to get 1 full bar. That's not the interesting thing. The interesting, well, weird, I say odd, whatever you call it, thing is that it's not like you get like half a bar and half a bar. Like, no, so you get most of a bar and then the rest of the bar. It's like a very sliver. I'll show you in a little bit. Let me cut this down anyway. I don't know if you put sand there. We're gonna dirt. Yeah, let's start using some sand. Let's see. The good thing is, I want to show you just how good kelp is by getting just 1 piece of kelp, just one. Only just one. I don't know how I missed that. Going over here. Right, we just did the one. I think there's a drown hiding right there. Oh no, big fish. Okay, just one piece of kelp. I'll show you just how good this is. Yeah, that's a cool little merge there. Yeah. And another thing is you can actually plant these. Okay, so these will grow up to 15 blocks high. So you can like, if someone will try and do later, you can just plant like, you can cut it down to 15 and have like a row of them go underground, so they go up, and then just cut them, go, and so float. And then you just go and collect it. All right. Now that's probably about how deep you get it. Yeah. Oh, um, I really don't like is how slow it takes to actually harvest. I could do that with on the water, but that's okay. We'll need a few shovels. We'll go get some shovels. Okay. First things first, let's actually get some more sugarcane planted. This would be very useful as well. I like to have a nice variety of plants that I use because, the more you technically do. Dude, I know we had it over here. What? That's insane. I don't like how long the trees take to grow either. Alright, let's plant some more bamboo. So let's cut that down, plant it, and yeah. Alright, so a nice big bamboo forest here that we'll make. That will actually make the area just better overall. We will, of course, move it a little further away. Not super far, but just a little bit. Hey, sweet. Wait, hold on. No, I don't think I don't. Yeah, I don't have enough to show it. Yes, they do. Oh, look at that. You just go say hi. Okay, cool. Um, don't need me to attack him because I don't need anything from him right now. I don't even know what you get other than XP. I'm like, okay. Oh, I did not see your. Let's see if you were to go and check on. That's interesting. Have, have they not had white rice for a long time? Dog into a soul. I will not. Because they are too busy farming. I was saying, why not? Boom. Yes, I know I also need wood to create a shovel, but let's be honest, we also need cocoa beans. So I don't want to throw an egg. That's a waste of an egg. I'll do this for now. But I want to chop down that tree, but at the same time I don't want to. And then we need the resources. But kind of want to do, I kind of want to make the exterior of the house out of jungle wood so that we can just plant the cocoa beans directly on the house. But that'd be kind of cool. Check. Alright. Alright, that looks like it was a hole. Let's go ahead and alright, now let's see. Put that weed away. Put the sand away, the egg away. Let's save that sapling for now, just so we have one for later. Like this, always try to save at least one sapling or two in case we need it. We'll save that. If birds would grow, that'd be amazing. But for some reason, plants like take a really long time to grow. I gotta let them grow naturally because I'm not gonna waste like hundreds of bone meal. And sometimes you can get them to grow with bone meal, but a lot of the times it just takes way too much. That's cool, but should you really be spending the money? No. All you gotta do is save a little bit of money for now. Now, if it's like a really good sale and you're gonna get it anyway, then I shouldn't be saying it, but then, okay, I can see doing that. But if you get it, it's not on like a really good discount. Yeah, that would help too. Spend money in a lot of ways, my friend. Oh, the birch grew. Sweet. Why am I excited for? Okay. Please stop following me around. I don't want to accidentally hit you. Okay. I don't know why I'm excited for the birch. Ooh, looks good. An egg, which I guess is a chicken before it's a chicken. It's a pre-chicken. Wait, how many stone do I need for a stove again? Who's this? Oh no, where did you come from? Okay, it's a string. I get that and raw cod. I get. Okay, how does this one make sense? So for an emerald and 6 cod or 6 raw cod, I can get one or 6 cooked cod. So that would be what's that raw cod for a see. I could also get 6 cooked cod from cooking it. Why would I waste an emerald like that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, sorry, it doesn't. It makes no sense to me. All right, what do we need for for this? Block up bamboo. Oh, cool. We're gonna block bamboo. If I'm like rolling in emeralds, it's like I don't want to waste some. But sure, I can see it. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I thought it was 8. I just couldn't remember. I was right or wrong there. I also couldn't remember if, like, how big the table was, so to speak. Nope, one of those on. Cool. Okay. Ooh, white horse. Alright, let's see here. This is like the level that I want it to be at, but I guess we could do like a basement kind of thing. Yeah, you know what we could do? Yeah, we could do like it's like you have a top layer here, and there's like multiple layers till it goes down. So probably what we have to do would be to build from the. Oh, don't hurt yourself. Oh, I can't look. I'm nervous. Okay. You can start from down there, and then walk our way up. Alright, let's do. So we would need this cleared out, so let's go ahead and this. How we're gonna do this? Do here? Or we'll do here. Well, we need a bunch of dirt anyway, so. There we go. Pickaxe. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Alright, we will start with just the amount that we need. I want to get this harvested so we can start actually. This should be ready. One more. We need more chests. Do we? Awesome. I wonder if it is as well. Huh. Oh, whoever it was, thank you. Thank you to everybody that liked. Okay, I've got to replace that with. I keep thinking that's a hole, and I'm scared I'm gonna fall into it. So, there, just remove the hole that's not there by putting a block that isn't there. So, it works out. Right, I really hate doing it like this, but we can go ahead and grab this, and we're gonna place this down, just place it, boom. Oh, I got an idea. Hold on, I have an idea. Let's see here. I should probably go this way. Looking for a leaf litter. Actually, can you burn bamboo? Let's find out. Or not burn bamboo. Can you use bamboo as a fuel source? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Alright. If not bamboo, can you use sticks as a fuel source? I mean, it's wood, is how I think you can. But let's find out, alright? You can, yes. But it burns way too quickly. Oh my gosh. I was not ready for this. We were not ready. Oh, I don't want it to cool down. Like we literally just need one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, pull. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of bamboo, but you can use as a fuel source. Cool, good to know. All right, we need like a stack of bamboo. Eventually, we're gonna use the charcoal that we get from the wood, but seeing as how this goes, that isn't right. That's why I was burning the birch to use charcoal. And eventually, we're gonna have two ovens, one for food and burn all the stuff, and then one to literally just burn more, well, wood. Um, let's see here. We let you go. Sweet, okay. So I want those to grow some more. We literally need just one, but then again, sticks are really useful too, so. Alright, what should we got? Definitely don't need those right now. Looks like the sugarcane is ready to harvest. The sugarcane grows 3 blocks high at most, so still, well, one more block each day grow. So, not a whole lot that can be grown, but that's okay. Okay, I was looking at it wrong. If that's the first one we planted, this is the second. And that's the third, that's the fourth. Oh, no, that was a sugarcane that I saw. Cool, okay. I gotta absolutely go through and get all that and, plant it, harvest a lot more. But we're gonna start with this one. Let's see, I think we can go into a decent sized farm. Which I know you do really quickly if you actually focus on it, but I'm not gonna focus on it right now because we got other stuff we gotta focus on. So, oops, what am I doing? I need to plant this. We gotta keep an eye on our inventory because when that really starts to fill up, then we need to build more chests. I ain't talking about things attached to your body. I'm talking about things you use to store other things in. Oh, okay. Terrible design over here. Alright, let's harvest. You almost have enough to actually start burning this wood. In worst case, we just wait a little bit longer. That's what I really want to do, but we have to. Why is hell like that? Sorry, anyway, a second here. Let's see here. Cool. One more. Exactly what I need to do. Cool. You good? Piggy, piggy. Nope. Wrong thing. Like, I remembered exactly what I was gonna do, and then I just like totally spaced out. Alright, so come on. We should be able to get just one, because all we need is just one. Boom, and that burns there, and drop that. Oh, okay. We need quite a bit for one, so we should be good. However, I do want to keep. Okay. And those two really should handle it. We'll do one more before we start focusing on something else. Okay, can I just turn this straight? Yes, I can't turn this straight. There's nothing else to do it to. I really wanted to start using stuff as fuel for the compost. I don't know. Alright, birch has grown fantastic, so I have more wood to burn. I don't really look at birch or anything like that. I just like to have like my set plan for burning. And right now, since we're not using anything but jungle to build our initial outer wall, it's just gonna take a while for ours to grow. We're gonna get just a bunch of birch. Actually, we'll probably make a couple more chests. So we'll have one for like food, one for compost stuff. Yeah, we're not gonna make it off this course. Oops. Alright. Seriously. I don't actually help. Chew it. Come it. Don't want it, big turtle. Alright. In the restroom, so we're looking for everything to grow, especially the crops up here. So we can do more trade with whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna watch this. So I'll be right back. And I am working a little later, yes. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let us grow and let's grow. Sweet. Okay. So one thing we're definitely gonna need to do is we're gonna need to plug up something. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see here. That's all gonna have to be jungle logs. Wait, what do not sure what that's supposed to mean, Pop. Oh, I guess we'll look back at that. Just thinking. Alright. Alright. So if we're using the birch to burn to make charcoal, I like golden chicken. Huh. See, I don't like. I like to buy whatever. That's something. Anyway. Yeah. That's. Sorry. That. Alright, so let's kind of estimate. Oh, we're gonna go back. Let's get. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's use. We're gonna need. Because I do want to expand this a little more, but I also really want to start on the house. Oh, we're out of room. Uh, oh gosh, we need more room here. Oh, wait, I'll just plant this and boom, more bamboo. Alright, that's fantastic. Alright, Let me put bamboo in the compost. Let's try to count how many. I think it's placed down. Yes. Alright, so I think this is the height level we want to try and match up to. Oops, there we go. I think we're coming right about down here. Yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to dig 8 down. So let's get our approximate size. Doesn't need massive. I kind of want to leave this nice big open space, but then again, we could also just use it up. And it can go a good bit this way as well. And that way, so over to here. Because we're also going to have a bit over here as well. It doesn't need to be absolutely massive. But yes, we're going to try and build mansions and whatnot. It's a small starter home. That's got to be bigger. Yeah, I feel like we should definitely add oak to. I think the corner piece would be good. I don't know. We'll see how that looks. I don't know. Kind of like a whole bunch of these guys. Wait. I thought we were going to need a chest for all dirt blocks. That's good. Here. Oh, we don't need chest for all the dirt blocks. For the dirt blocks, we just put them down going outwards into the water. And that's a really nice long, oh, you know. So that's 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, sand's another story. Obviously, we want to melt sand at some point. The last thing on sand, though, is that we can just stack it and it'll fall. So. Oops. I saw that and was about to start picking away at it. Cool. Let's cut one layer at a time. Also make sure we have our base layer here. And the question is there going to be anything behind this? That's actually another good thing we went through. You know, let's just literally transfer the sand over here. Let's fill this out a second. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Anything else kind of may fill this out a little bit, I don't know. Yes, alright. nice thing we have plenty of food right now. So I'm just gonna do all the sand over here. That should give me a good base idea of when I'm coming down and I meet the base, we should be like, oh, okay, here it is. I'll think. I don't know. We'll find out. Obviously, we're gonna turn this into glass for the house. And actually, hold on, I got an idea. I mean, obviously, we still gotta get rid of this. Okay, get rid of. Still gotta dig up that sand, but I just use this. Like, hey, this is our base level here. And this is how we're going. Okay, cool. That we can do. But then make it easier once we're maybe, hopefully. So good question even with it. Oh, sandstone over here. Let's see if there's enough. Let's see. I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, perfect. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so again, we're not gonna make it really big because it's really big right now. I mean, yes, at some point. Let's go ahead. Let's pluck these. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, eating the kelp. We're almost at a good spot to do it. Good point in time to do it, rather. Usually I work my way from top to bottom, but I figure since sand is, just falls down anyway. So let's do it like this. Make it easier when we're actually going top to bottom. Wait, hold on. I wonder if this trick still works if I can even be fast enough to do it. Yes. You gotta be fast to do it. Oh, it's going good. How you doing? Certainly save time. Wait. Alright, so we have just enough. Should be empty, it'll be fine. Let's get up here. Kelp. Yeah, glad you slept in. Hopefully you were tired because you were having fun. Knowing you're probably working your tail off, so more likely it. But hopefully, yeah, it's fun. Alright, so say you get most of one, fill it. Most of one, fill it. Alright, we'll try to save that. We do need a chest for literally just food. Oh, nice. Hopefully you have fun. We got some firehouse to work. Or is there an event going on there? Okay. Alright, now the problems we gotta get rid of this, but I do want to keep this. We are going to use, we definitely use this in later architecture. Like one thing I want to do is when we get back over there, like back on the map, I want to, well, kind of build a house for something like the theme, keeping the theme of that area. We're definitely going to get rid of some of this sand. I almost said snow, it is not snow. Actually, do you kind of want to keep partial interface here? So I think what I might do is cut it here. Yeah. Get off. Oh, dang. Hopefully catch him soon. Hopefully they have festivities. That's pretty good. Is it like overtime money, I wonder, or is it just like let's say you're not at 40 hours, would it be considered overtime on holiday, or is it just you work the event and you get paid your normal rate unless you go over the 40 hours for the department, and then or the 8 hours? I don't know how the department does it. And the post office does like You work 8 hours, and then anything after that is overtime. Ah, so you're volunteer. Okay, nice. Okay, did we cut into that? Oh, that's right. That's right. We did because we were getting the stone for the oven stove thing. Right. Oh, dang. That's a lot. That's the beauty of working at a fire station. It's even a firehouse. Unless EMT doesn't have a fire truck there. But anyway, so you could do like shifts like that because you get sleep in between calls or whatever. Not imagine it's okay to log out at least an hour every 24 hours to I don't know catch up on rest if there's enough. If you're not in UA. If you're in UA, then it's probably a little harder to mark off for a little nappy wap. And even with the sirens off, our people are able to sleep through them sometimes. Too physical. You like do physical tests for it, or um, yeah, like what do you mean by that? Sorry, I'm trying to. We need to get rid of some of this dirt. Alright, so again, if we go, let's start here, shall we? I gotta walk the dog later, and then I'm gonna nap here in a little bit, and then I'm gonna wake up, walk the dog, go to work. How about you? Wait, what? Oh, that is so cool. I didn't know you could do that. I mean to do that, but let's do it know. Uh, waste it. Uh, I don't have a dogs. Dogs that I work every once in a while, and I take her to work with me last night. So, I want dogs for the next month. Around trying to chase after me. Ugh. Well, right now, we're just kind of building, what I like to call, gosh, I don't know what I call it, but basically it's bridge, but it also doubles as like a farm kind of thing. Just, you're playing crops next to water, and so I figure why not, you know, build straight out. Use all the water you can, just go like two. It helps to use up the dirt. And then also, you can plant crops on it. Just run along and harvest it. And also, you can also walk across it. Oh my gosh, there's all this kelp. I love this. Oh, I love that. All right. Gotta walk all the way back. First, let's do this. Especially like plant carrots along the same, which is kind of what I'm gonna do. So just kind of focus on one potatoes, one carrots, one wheat. I want like a sugar cane, depending on how much to get. But you don't ever have to harvest them, but then, oh gosh. If you want to, you can. It just helps if you use space that's already there instead of trying to create one, especially when you don't have, a bucket to collect and place water wherever you want. Well, the scary part of it is when you're, you know, harvesting said crop and it falls into the water. And there's a potential for a drown. But that's not the one that scared me. It's the one with the trident. Those are the truly terrifying ones. They can throw them at you, they hurt. And just for reference, you're off the map by not a massive amount, but a good little bit. So, kind of hard to find this spot again, especially until, yeah. At one point, what I want to do is I will definitely get, if we can find it, I want to get one of the cherry blossom trees because you could make pink wood, which pink wood would be great for a path because it ain't going to blend in nowhere, so you can easily find it in the immediate area. Birch tree wrong, so that'll be our wood. burning. There, two. Sticks for sticking. Alright, that's why I really wanted to just get this going there so I can. Alright, where is. Don't have any. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, you too, man. Thanks for popping in. I'll talk to you later, man. You have fun with your family at the firehouse. Be safe, right? Alright, sorry about that. That is really far behind. If it wasn't live, that makes sense. Alright, so then you get rid of all this. Do need to get going here. Let me get take a little nap. There. Okay. Okay, I know what I could do, but we're not really in an area where we can do it. Maybe we are. Really cool. Okay, that's what we're gonna do with all these. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, nope, not going that way. Okay. Alright. I have an idea what we might do with all this sand. Alright, but anyway, that's me for this stream. I gotta go. So I had a lot of fun. Hope to see y'all next time. Stay tuned, stay awesome, leave a like, subscribe, and as always, we will catch you later. Thank you all so much.